Well, today is National Purple Heart Day. It's a day dedicated to honoring the men and women who were wounded or killed while serving our country. And today, a Western New York congressman is asking for the community's help to solve a Purple Heart mystery. News 4's Katie Alexander explains.
There's a lot we know about Corporal Henry Mazurkiewicz, the man whose family Congressman Brian Higgins is working to track down. He enlisted in the U.S. Army at age 23 in 1940 here in Buffalo. He died May 18, 1942. 2 years later, the government tried to get a Purple Heart certificate to his family. The question remains, where is his family now? This is the certificate sent back in 1944. It notes Corporal Henry Mazurkiewicz received a Purple Heart for military merit and wounds received in action, resulting in his death. When the certificate and a letter of recognition from the president were handed over to Congressman Brian Higgins' office recently, they did more digging to find out what happened to him. They say Mazurkiewicz was serving with the 31st Infantry Regiment in the Philippines in World War II when they surrendered to the Japanese. He then became one of more than 60,000 prisoners of war on what became known as the Bataan Death March. The POWs were forced to march nearly 70 miles under cruel conditions, denied water and rest breaks, and subjected to physical violence, torture, even roadside executions. Many of those who survived the march died in the prison camp that was their final destination. The Bataan Death March was ultimately declared a Japanese war crime. In 1944, this package was sent by what would later become the Department of Defense to Jenny Schultz in Buffalo. That was the first clue Congressman Higgins' staff had to work with when they tried tracking down Mazurkiewicz's family. But then the trail went cold. Still, they're not giving up on their quest to get these family keepsakes back where they belong. If you know anything about Corporal Henry Mazurkiewicz or his family, you're urged to contact Brian Higgins' office. The number's on our website, WIVB.com. Katie Alexander, News 4.
Great story there, Katie. Thanks so much. Such a big thing in so many people's lives.
Sure is.